Oh, there's the second copperhead of the year. There's another one I was shrooming. Problem with this guy is right over there's the house. So we were spring cleaning, and my wife raised this basketball goal up here, and there it was. So I'm gonna have to dispatch this guy. She hates them. I'm not a fan either. But I better get rid of this. They like to prey on chickens, and of course they are venomous. So I'm gonna have to dispatch this critter. There's the head, hence the name. I know a few people that got bit by those things. And it's a trip to the hospital and some anti-venom. It's not good. So I'll quit babbling and terminate this guy. Little babbling brook. Yeah, well, there's my old hog lot. I'm gonna have to get me some pigs and put in there this year. Thing stood empty for a year or so, so I gotta remedy that. Anyway, here is the garden. We put all this stuff in 2 days ago. Don't usually put everything in at once, but it's been so wet this spring. We had a 1-day window, so we took it. Anyway, we got some big boy tomatoes in here. We got 28 tomato plants. Some brandywines, some Rutgers, cherry tomatoes, and we got 16 pepper plants. We got sweet banana, mild banana, jalapenos, and some scotch bonnet. We like spicy stuff. And there's a row of onions here that hasn't popped up yet. And my wife put in a little lettuce bed. And then there we have 4 rows of Yukon Gold potatoes, which of course have not popped up yet. We got 1 row of corn. It's half and half. It's half heirloom. Sorry, I cannot remember the name of it right now. And then I got some Golden Cross Bantam in there too, which actually it may be an heirloom. But this is it. I think I'll probably get this about every 2 weeks, and we'll check our progress. There's my old husky front tine. So that is the beginning of it. We'll see how she goes. So I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna go fishing. Later, folks. Yeah, nothing fancy going on here, folks. There's the beginnings of my barn. Down there's little Earl and his hens hanging out in that. We used to have a little goat on a tether, and it died, so that's a shelter there. We took the fence down. Right down here's our chicken coop. Said nothing fancy. A couple hens hanging out in there. This thing gets cleaned out, I don't know, twice a year. Got a feeder there. We let them out, so we usually don't keep water in here. They get water outside. Just lock them up at night to keep the varmints off of them. What you doing, Mama? Huh? You can see the one duty peering out there. We didn't really have a place to put her. We didn't want her with the other chickens where she's got little duties. So this is going to be a pigeon coop. I got to get the fence built outside. I got all these nest boxes in here. place for them to fly out into the lot. Said I got to do some more work to it before we even get pigeons. But ain't you gonna let us see your duties? Hmm? Oh. Well, she might peck me here. You gonna peck me? You gonna peck me? Let me see them. Yeah, there they are. Hello, little fellers. See, these are all doing well. What you doing, little guys and gals? Hmm? Getting up there in the sun. Huh. Yeah, the one up there in the house, he's a little runt, old Scooter McGavin. We haven't named any of these. Most of the time we don't. But she's a good mother. Good setting hen. So, it's Saturday. We got the day off. I'm going to go up to the house and get the fishing gear. Me and the wife, we're going to go fishing with the neighbors down here. Go over on the Licking River there and try it. So, I'm going to leave these critters alone. Yeah, they're doing really well. We've had some cold nights here, but she keeps them warm. Don't even need a light on them. I mean, I have one here, but it's just obviously just a light. Doesn't provide any heat. Yeah, I've got that see-through fiberglass stuff. My brother got that. Her brother-in-law got that in Indiana and brought it down here and sold me a couple rolls of it. I've been making buildings out of it. That's what my old coop's out of. Got a roll there to go on the barn roof. Obviously, where it lets light pass through, you don't need lighting as much. So. Yeah, there's the 4 posts and the water source. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. But anyway, later, folks. Bye, little ones. Oh, well, that's cool. Hello, Mama. So this is one of my favorite parts of raising chickens. Getting to see this. I mean, the eggs are nice. You don't have to buy any. Way too cool. Yeah, I got junk back here, people. This old bow target, old sink. Cans we haven't hauled off yet. Just haul all our old cans off or give them to somebody where they can be recycled. It's way too cool. Settle down, buddy. They're digging for grubs back here. Yeah, that tree there, we had to have it cut where it was over the hill. It was 130 years old. I counted the rings in, like 127, 128. There's a big white oak. It's leaning away from the house, so we kept it for shade. An old shed's got my generator in it. Some odds and ends. Yep, I gotta go change the tire on my Jeep. I broke belt on one of the tires, so. Bye, little ones. Have fun. Whew. Breathing a little hard, people, because I had to get the camera and show you this. Well, hang on. Big black snake there. A giant copperhead right there. I'm going to have to dispatch the copperhead. One of them's going to get away, probably the black snake. My hen and her little ones was down here and one's missing, so I came down here to check. Right, there's the garden. So, I'm going to have to try to dispatch this here. I have to be careful of this critter. Whew. I think that's one. I don't know, there might be two in there. The head's pointed the wrong way. Ooh. Ah, boy. That is big for a copperhead, folks. Oh, wait a minute. There's another snake. Ah, boy, this is going to be fun. Yeah, there's a snake right there. And there's the bad boy. That's the one I got to worry about. I have to try to clip it. What? Yeah, I think that's a corn snake. People feel free to correct me on that. That one's non-poisonous. Right, let that one go. I had to kill the big black snake and the copperhead. I dispatched it. Whew. As long as it's not poisonous or the size that it can eat my little chickens, it can stay around here. So I'm gonna let that guy go. Whew. Alright. I broke my hoe. It's been around forever. I'll have to get another handle for it. Now let me gonna take any chances with that copperhead. Black snake's in there somewhere. You can see where snake shed its skin. Obviously around here in a lot of places in the south you can't really have board piles. It's been laying here for several years. It's left over from my little shed there where I keep the mower and sometimes the four-wheeler and stuff. Anyway, I gotta get off to town. Get some tires for the old Jeep. See you folks.